Welcome back out to Joanne Stadium in Green Bay. The Bullfrogs taking on the first place Eau Claire Express here tonight. A 7:05 start at the Joe. Let's take a look now, though, around the Northwoods League, and let's start with action yesterday. We'll start out in Rochester, where the Hawkers dropped the game in 11 innings by a score of 7-6 to the Beatles, and it'd be a wild finish. Here, Joseph Terry scores, making the game 3-3.
Fisted over first, down the right field line. It's a fair ball. Terry got a late start. He's going to head home anyway. Bomarcy tracks it down. He's going to throw into second base. Out in front of the bag. No play. Spit.
Now here in the ninth inning, a hit batter against the Beatles. A 4-3 lead in the top of the ninth. Bottom of the ninth, this sacrifice fly ties the game at 4.
Roberson. Here comes a payoff pitch. Swung on. Fly ball right field. Should be deep enough to score the tying run. Garcia underneath it, makes the catch. Tagging is Elder, racing for third is right. Here comes a throw home offline.
The top of the 11th inning, Jake Tanis. It's a solo home run, and Brandon Garcia a 2-run home run, giving the Beatles a 7-4 lead.
So Tanis leads. There he goes. No, he doesn't. The 2-2 swung on, driven in the air to right field. Elder's all the way back, and this one clears the Honda side. Cadis serves up 2 home runs here in the 11th inning. This one off the bat of Brandon Garcia, and it is now 7-4 in favor of the Beatles. Garcia with his very first home run of the season. That one just right on it first, keeping the double play in order. The 0-1 swung on and ripped through the right side for a base hit. Scoring from third is Elder, up to second, goes right. The 1-0 pitch.
Bottom of the 11th. Elder scores, making it 7-5, and then Wright scores on another base hit, making it 7-6. But Rochester comes up short, losing 7-6 in 11 innings. Taking a look now at the Northwoods League North Division scores from yesterday. As said, Alexander defeats Rochester 7-6. Wilmer over Brainerd Lakes 11-4. Duluth defeats Thunder Bay 4-3, and Mankato at home defeats St. Cloud by a score of 5-2. The updated North Division standings: Alexandria and Brainerd Lakes are tied for first at 8-5. A half game back are both the St. Cloud Riverbats and the Wilmer Stingers at 8-6. Then comes the Duluth Huskies, a game back at 7-6. In 6th place, the first half North Division winner Rochester Hawkers. They're 5-8, 3 games out of first. Thunder Bay and Mankato round out the division at 5-9. Both of those two teams 3.5 games out of first place. The games tonight in the North Division: a 5:05 doubleheader in Duluth as the Huskies host the Mankato Moondogs. 6:05 in Alexandria. Wilmer is at the Beatles. The other 2 games are 7:05 Brainerd Lakes at Rochester, and the Thunder Bay Border Cats at the St. Cloud Riverbats. Time now to take a look at the South Division, and let's start with the Woodchucks and the Waterloo Bucks. And Brock Stassi here makes it 5-1 Woodchucks. That would be the final score of that ball game.
Kind of a do-it-all guy here for the Wisconsin Woodchucks. Here's the 1-0, laced into right field. This is going to get down. It's going to be a double for Stassi. A run's going to score, and it's a 5-1 ball game. The Bucks now trail it by 4, and so a double all the way to the bottom.
All the scores from yesterday: Green Bay defeats Battle Creek 5-2. Wisconsin over Waterloo 5-1. Madison at the Duck Pond defeats the visiting Lacrosse Loggers 2-1, and Wisconsin Rapids winners big over first place Eau Claire 8-1. The final there. The standings in the second half in the South Division: Eau Claire's in first at 11-4, followed by Wisconsin a half game back at 10-4. Then comes Madison, a full game back. They're 10-5. Green Bay's in fourth at 7-6, 3 games back. Then it's Lacrosse 8-7, 3 games back. Wisconsin Rapids is 5-9. They're 5.5 games out of first. And then the Waterloo Bucks are 3-9, 6.5 back. Battle Creek has just 1 win in the second half. They're 1-11, 8.5 games out of first place. Taking a look at the games tonight in the South Division: Madison traveling to Wausau to take on the Wisconsin Woodchucks at 6:35 start there at Athletic Park. At Winter Field in Wisconsin Rapids, the Raptors are hosting the Waterloo Bucks. That's a 7:05 start. Lacrosse Loggers hosting Battle Creek at Copeland Park in Lacrosse. 7:05 start there. And here at Joanne Stadium in Green Bay, The 7-6 Green Bay Bullfrogs against the first place 11-4 Eau Claire Express. It's a 7:05 start here at Joannes Stadium. When we come back to the Bullfrogs pregame show, we'll take a look at last night's 5-2 win for the Bullfrogs on the road in Battle Creek, Michigan. You're listening to the Green Bay Bullfrogs pregame show, brought to you by Toyota.